distract her, and she asks her to text Boris, saying she's drunk and what he's doing. Jonathan keeps on reciting the line from Cairo's story as Beatrice takes his hand and makes him touch her. They stopped making out when they saw Boris knocks and get in. Winnie tells Cairo that she wants to be liked by Boris and that she wants him to sleep with her. Cairo makes her tell Boris that she's with her and that they're doing what girls do when they're alone at night. Beatrice finds Boris smiling at his phone and asks who he is texting with, but he won't tell her. He replies to Winnie telling her to go to bed. Cairo gets angry and tells Winnie to take off her shirt as they are going to be making out for Boris. They got very close and started making out, while Cairo took a picture and Winnie sent it to Boris. Earlier that day, Cairo had sent the story she wrote to the principal. Beatrice gets a call from there and gives it to Jonathan. Boris suddenly decides to leave, saying his goodbye to Beatrice. Jonathan learns that the principal got the story from Cairo and tells Beatrice about it, and that he thinks that Cairo did it. He says that if she can convince them that something's happened between them, he could lose his job. Beatrice asks if something happened between them as teenagers, which is very dangerous, and if he should know what he's doing. The next few days, Cairo didn't show up to school, and Winnie looked very sad. She asked Jonathan if he'd seen her, but he coldly says he didn't. Cairo and Jonathan are being questioned by the principal, Joyce. Cairo tells her that he gave her the midterm assignment in advance, and that they used to meet before, during, and after class to talk about literature. She said that he was impressed that she knew who he was. Jonathan tells Joyce that Cairo is very talented, and that he has given her mentoring, as she is better than the curriculum. Jonathan claims that they know each other as is appropriate for a student and a teacher. He mentioned the time he went to her place to give her phone back, and the vacation he and Beatrice were supposed to go on. He said that he didn't touch her, and that when she sent the story, he told her it was inappropriate for school. He realized that there was nothing he could say to defend his position. Boris asks Jonathan if he's in love with Cairo before he tells him that he can't identify the line, and that's why he crosses it. Then they into an argument, and Boris leaves. Jonathan confesses to Beatrice that he's suspended, but soon they get into a fight where it escalates and gets personal. Jonathan calls Beatrice an alcoholic, and she tells him he's boring, and that's why she drinks. That was only the beginning of their fight. Winnie goes to see Cairo and asks what she's doing to Jonathan. Cairo tells her that she's testifying against him in front of the school board because he underestimated her. Winnie tells her she will testify against her, but Cairo blackmails her with the evidence she has of her and Boris. Cairo tells her that this is her greatest achievement. The movie ends as Cairo stands on her bed, reading her essay about her and Jonathan, as we see Jonathan losing his job. Boris and Winnie walking past each other as strangers, and finally Cairo finding Jonathan and crying as she sees him in school. Even though she's hurt, she says that she believes what happened has shaped her into something new, a hero, a villain, and a writer. And with that, the movie ends. We hope you enjoyed our video. Watch the next recaps on the screen, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing recaps. See you in the next one.